what's happening, Connie? What's happening?
We will start off with our listings. We had 17, so congratulations to Abby Lackey, Carrie Hemmingson, Christine Burnett, Colleen Huber, Giff and Trish Dudley, Haley Crago, Karen Lamar, Ken Reynolds, Christine Sterling, Marcus Harris, Marianne O'Toole, Mary Childs, Michael and Lori Marcus, Mitchell Liebel, Osmerly Kidwell, Shannon Pace, and Cherie Cook. Congratulations on your
Good
new
for
listings.
you. And listen, let's talk about Mary Child's listing.
Mary Childs has a $2.2 million listing. Congratulations,
Awesome, Mary.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Way to
Good
go,
job.
baby. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, good things. Our listings are coming up.
Yep, they
That's
are.
good. That's
all I
awesome.
have.
All right, good. Tina.
And I know that Shannon Pace used CES for the first time.
She
I'm
did.
excited to hear how
Yes.
that goes for her.
Yeah,
so.
she can do that. And we're so glad to have you back.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
and
so
you're
glad
pretty
to be
pink.
back.
And you're pretty
I
pink.
walked in this morning and the view was perfect. There was not a cloud in the sky at
It
the
is
time, and I
gorgeous.
was just, hit me. I was like, oh, it's so beautiful place to work. We had Monday Motivation this morning. There was a little bit of conversation about some confusion around, the changes. Of course, that comes up. And Asia was saying the second time she heard it, she'd come to Scott, and so when the second time she came last week, it started to sync. So if you're looking for that moment of sync, we'd really love to see you at 1 today. Tammy Miller's going to do contracts and conversations, so you'll kind of get some reinforcement of what you've been hearing from Scott and everybody about the changes coming up. So we'll have it here on the TVs. You also got a link that you can watch from anywhere. And then tomorrow is Night at the Rockies.
Yes.
And my computer fell asleep, so I have to remember what section. I think it's 3:30. Give me 2 seconds.
Yes, we're going to meet to take our group photo,
Yes.
which is always fun.
Game starts at 6:40 and then at 7:30, just to give you guys time to kind of, greet your clients and sit through that. We're going to meet for a photo behind youth section U330. You'll see us back there. Yep, I got it right. And we'll snap a quick group photo and let you get back to the game.
It's going to be fun. So y'all try to be down there. It's U330. You're going to write that down on your phone, and it's really
And set an
fun.
alarm for like 7:20 or something,
Yeah.
just so that you can make sure you make it over, and then we'll snap a couple of
These have a really good group,
It is fun.
which is awesome. Yeah, and the thing about the contract is I think the more, and Leah, I think you'll agree with me, the more that we go over it and the more that we listen to somebody explain it to us, which Tammy does a really good job, the more you're going to get it. Because really, there's a few changes in the contract, but we've been doing business like this forever. We just have to wrap our heads around the new language and really talking about our compensation. That is, I think, what the hardest thing is about that. So that is why Leah's going to talk about next the buyers' the buyers' day of learning for buyers. So talk about that a little
So tomorrow we're doing a day of learning on buyers' presentation and how to communicate with your buyers around compensation and how that's going to work going forward. That will be tomorrow, Tuesday, from 10 to noon here in the kitchen area. So make sure to be there for that. We're going to have some great resources for you available, in working with buyers, and then a few guests as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about those?
Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to talk about? Okay. The other thing is it may run over a little bit. It may be till about 12:15. So I hadn't made it from 10 to 12. But yes, we're gonna start out with just kind of some information that we have to share with y'all, and then Lane Line is going to come in and do his 12-minute buyer's presentation with me. And then after that, we have an agent panel. A.K. Riley, Brian Anser, and Kelly Ellis are going to be on a little panel talking about how they're, first of all, how they are talking to their sellers about offering buyers compensation and the benefits of that. And then second of all, how they're working with their buyers right now in our upcoming changes. So it should be a really good meeting. We're actually going to have it in this open space behind us instead of the training room, because we will not have it on Teams. So please come into the office and see it in person. But I'm excited about having those people, these agents be with us, and Lane being with us to explain kind of what they do, on a daily basis. So the other thing is I will be in Napa for the President's Council. I leave on Wednesday. I will be back not until next Tuesday. I'm off on Wednesday. I'm having some dental surgery. I'm just hell getting old. Yes, I've got to have some something else done. So hopefully I won't get a black eye this time. But I have to have it. I've been putting it off. off, so I'll probably not be in until Tuesday. But we do have a sales meeting this week, and Leah and the girls are going to run it. But we're having a really good sales meeting that I've been looking forward to. Debbie Jacobs brought three builders to a mastermind, and I think I've talked to you about this before on one of our videos. But it was one of the best masterminds that I have been to, and so she brought Toll Brothers is coming, Richmond is coming, and Shea is coming, Shea Homes, and they're going to talk about the differences in their products, kind of deadlines that they each have when money goes hard, when you pick out your your upgrades. But it was really interesting, and Debbie is actually going to be here to kind of run that part of it, because she asked some pretty hard questions to him. It was really eye-opening, and I wasn't sure how three builders were going to get along, but they actually got along really well, and I think it'll be very informative for y'all. So that is on Thursday. Of course, we have a breakfast sponsor that day too, so we will have breakfast, Jeffrey, and I'm assuming it's protein.
Yes, so we'll hope it'll be protein.
Yes, we always ask them for protein. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you is Christine Burnett just came into my office and said that she had an offer on one of her properties, 1.150, which is that price point that's kind of been sitting there. She had 6 offers on it. This was 3 weeks ago, and it went 105. She just closed it, $105,000 over. So it's all happening, and even right now with interest rates that just dropped, I think we're going to have some more interest in it. So I asked her if this was, during interest rates, if she had just gone under contract. She said no, it'd been 3 weeks ago and just had closed. So people, get out there. I mean, seriously, I think it's happening. Get your buyers off the fence with these rates. The last thing I want to do is I sent out Michael Marcus's video for the advisory council this morning. He did a really good job. Michael gives a lot back to the community. He has done a lot to support us as realtors while we're out there, trudging this road. So please watch it. I think they've been very informative. I've had a lot of good feedback on them. And so my next interviews will be, I'm finishing up. I think I have one more with Dallas Downey that I need to do, but then it'll be with Tina and Connie and Lee. I'm going to do it separately. I'm going to do it with the Title Girls, and I'm going to do it with Greg Batchelor, Art Pratt, some of our primary partners, probably Pete Ellsby. So I just think they've been such a hit, and we're learning so many neat things about people that even though we work with them side by side, we don't always know about them, so it's been really interesting, I think. All right, anything else y'all have?
That's it for me.
Well, hopefully I'll be back. California is one of my favorite places to be. I love the weather the most.
Perfect.
So, but no, the girls will take really good care of you, and y'all have a great week. And hopefully we'll see you in the office this afternoon for Tammy's contract class, or definitely for the sales meeting on Thursday. Okay? Bye, guys.
Bye.